where we got so youngly distracted by ice cream and happiness. Which I'm not even going to feel sad about. You were heading back home.
I head to our Mima's house.
To the Mima's house with the cat that you like.
I still wish I had some catnip.
So while you're on your way, you get across the bridge and you're headed through the Blue Light District. And you get about to this intersection right here when you notice that there's a guy walking beside you. Yeah. Let me drop him down a layer here. And you look at him and you go, oh, Jesus. What layer am I on that I can't do what I want to do? Okay, once again, I was on the wrong layer. It's been a while since I've messed up layers. So he's walking beside you, and you know this guy. He goes by the name of Mercy, which is a sick joke. His use, because he got it from every time his goons would hurt somebody, he would say, "Show them no mercy, boys." So he started being called Mercy. What you know is that he is a lieutenant of Jolly's. But you also know that he'd be hard to take in a fair fight. Probably could do it, but maybe not. Because he's never alone. So you look around. Oops. Once again, so you look around and you notice the people he always has hanging around with him. And they're back. They're about, God damn it, Art. I keep clicking everything. They're hanging back probably about 15 feet or so. But they're there. You see two of them. If I can remember how to do this. There you go. And they're standing back there, his lieutenants. He calls them his sergeants.
Wow. What the fuck?
What was that?
That was like somebody going behind a mini bike.
I was like, Jesus, man, cut down on the whatever it is you're eating.
Yeah, way too much fiber.
So they're hanging on. They're hanging back. But you've dealt with Mercy before because you've worked for the gang, Jolly's gang. So you know if he wanted you dead, he would have probably killed you by now.
So we have value still. Yay!
Yay! So he's walking beside you. And he's short. He's a breed. He's a breed of goblin kobold mixture.
Oh, so he's a mutt. Okay.
Yeah. He's a mutt.
Very mean.
Very mean, nasty little mutt. Yeah.
I know how to take care of him.
Apparently, he's the kind of guy who never grew out of pulling the wings off flies. So he's walking beside you, and he looks over at probably Trageon. Trajan's got the higher charisma. He looks over at Trajan and goes, "So," he's got this high, squeaky voice. "So, what you two doing back in town? I know Johnny said you were coming back into town, but you can never believe what he says. He thinks all kinds of things. So I got to wonder why you'd come back here when you're now coming back here and get your toes topped off."
Well, Mercy, it's a long story. Why don't you come over to Mima's house?
We're not going to no Mima's house. Let's tuck into this here bar here where we can chit-chat.
Yeah, bars. Lots of booze.
No.
Drinks amongst friends, right?
We're going to go to
friends
Mima's
here.
house. A little more privacy is what I'm asking for. And you two little goons, they can stay back behind you.
The goons? No, sergeants. They never go anywhere as I don't want them to go. And I don't want them to go out of sight. We're going to chit-chat, or I'm going to let Jolly know just where you're at.
Let's go chit chat.
Well,
Bar it
as long as we have a private room.
We're
And your
not gonna go
sergeants.
nowhere private. I know you enough to know that anytime you get private, you go all loopity loop. We ain't doing none of that.
I don't trust you, Mercy. We're gonna tell your sergeants to stay back.
Well, of course you don't trust me. It's because you know me. And that's okay, too. Knowing me is a good thing. At least at this moment, I still remember the good deed that old Thor, your cousin did for my grandbaby's cousin-in-law. I still remember that. That's the only reason why you ain't got 6 or 7 bolts sticking in your neck right now.
Oh, Mercy's gonna have so much fun with what I'm fixing to do.
I'm gonna look over at Mercy and go, so what you drinking?
Well, you know me. As long as it burns when it goes in and comes out, it's okay.
So order something from the barkeep that burns both going in and coming out.
Yeah, he's a breed, so he likes things like pork, beer, and that sort of thing. So you guys sit at a table, and he lets you order whatever you want. He goes, "This is on me, since I'm the one that invited you in. We'll have ourselves a drink, and we'll chit-chat. Because chit-chat, that's a good thing." What you know from him is his idea of chit-chatting is about 3 steps away from getting a dagger between the ribs.
While this is all going on, does he have any exposed leg skin or anything like that?
Him?
Yeah.
No, he's clad head to toe. So, except for above his neck, he doesn't really have anything exposed.
So no gloves.
He wears gloves.
Okay.
He's got a thing about contact poison. He's lived this long and become a lieutenant in the service because he's well aware that people can kill him by just touching him.
Damn it. Because you know what I had up my sleeve?
No, but you're probably going to try something nasty. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I can take him out just like that.
So he sends his lieutenants over, or his sergeants over into another corner of the room to sit and drink. But they're having water and doing nothing else but staring at you guys.
Mm-hmm.
These are twins, by the way. That's why they're identical.
So, Mercy, what made you look us up?
Look you up. You've been causing troubles up and down the waterfront since you got here. Causing little rumors running around. Didn't take but 2 shakes of a rat's tail to figure out that 2 dwarves running around causing trouble. Well, you were just here, 2-3 weeks ago?
Oh, no, we weren't here that long ago.
Oh, come on now. They chased you all the way down to the dwarfs and you said goodbye from a long distance away.
So what you want, Mercy? I know there's a reason why you're here.
But you got yourselves a bounty on your heads. You know that much. It ain't so much what you stole, it's the fact that you didn't give it.
Give what?
I don't know. I don't go around questioning Jolly. You question Jolly, you end up trying to take a long walk on the bottom of the ocean.
Huh.
What you know about Jolly is that he likes to bet people that he'll take them out on a rowboat and tell them if they can swim back to shore before he can get there on his boat, he'll set them free, and then he ties chains around their ankles and throws them in the water.
That's good.
So, what you doing in town? Word is you're looking for someone.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with this someone a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And we chased her all the way here. Just
Okay.
causing a little bit of a problem for us.
Just a little bit of problem. If you came all the way here when you know you're going to be strung up, it's the first sign of a little happy man. Well, actually, he's a big happy man, but we don't really want to do that. And it must have been something bad.
Oh, you could say bad.
So, who is it particularly that you're looking for?
You ever hear of the Blue Door?
Son, there's a lot of blue doors around. You're not, you're not gonna, you're not gonna narrow things down by just saying blue door.
Run by the red hand.
Oh, those guys, they're a bunch of kooks.
Oh no, there's a lot more going on with them folk.
So what's that got to do with you?
That's a little private matter between me and one of their ringleaders.
Well, you've got a lot of private matters coming up.
Oh mercy, you don't want a part of this.
I tell you what, you know that Jolly put 1,000 on your head?
Oh well.
Do you know how many bottles of beer 1,000 buys? More than 1,000.
Well, mercy, we could buy more than that. Jolly doesn't have enough money. I could pay you 10 times that amount.
All right, you give me 10 times the amount. I won't tell Jolly you're here.
Go ahead, tell Jolly you were here.
Oh no,
No.
I told
No.
him you're here.
Trajan, you should give him the artifact. Just go ahead and give it to him now, because I mean, he's going to do it anyways. This is just make things easier. Just give it to him.
That's the problem, though. He's wearing gloves. I can't give it to him.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
The only way I can see if I can persuade him to touch to his forehead.
You just reach out to head and touch him with it. Touch his head. Take a look at this.
Well, Mercy, I'm going to have to tell you something here. It's going to involve taking your gloves off. And no, there's no trickstery here or anything. No poison.
Yeah, I'm not taking my gloves off for you, son.
Oh, trust me, you're going to want to. You're going to see something that, well, I've been there and a couple other people have been there, and it's magical.
I am not interested in magic, son. Just not interested.
Well, this type of magic is otherworldly.
What I'm interested in is 10,000 gold. Since you said you're going to pay me 10,000, I'm interested in 10,000 gold.
Wow, this whole conversation's going on. I'm in my bed working on pulling out that star without touching it.
All right. He's just looking at you. And he's, are you trying to do this stealthily or are you digging around in your bag?
I'm digging around in my bag. Screw it.
Okay, so he's watching you dig around in your bag.
Okay. That's somewhere in here. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's not there. Ah, here it is. Is he getting closer to me?
No.
Getting carried? Damn it.
Let's lean right into that.
How close? How far away from me is he?
On the other side of the table.
See, the problem is I tap him with this thing. He has two sergeant buddies over there going to come over and jack me up. Or I could pick him up and use him as a meat shield to get out of here.
He'll kill you. Sorry, he's a tough guy.
Yeah, but he's unconscious when I touch him with that star.
And then there is that. But you got to touch him first. And I don't think he's going to be very kind to you after trying to touch him with that thing.
So, I don't see 10,000 little soldiers lined up in a row here. And that bag don't be, unless it's a bag of holding or maybe a haversack, but that don't look like it holds no 10,000 gold neither. So, is it in your underwear drawer? Maybe you got it hidden under a bush somewhere. I don't really care. And then what else we have? We have Gunnar, don't we? We have Gunnar. I seen him, your cousin's name was Grim. He was a nice guy. Little grim, but a nice guy.
Is there any overly sized barkeeps or waitresses running around here?
Not over, I mean like fat guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fat barkeep.
So is Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there still looking at us?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a hold of my star.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm not touching the metal itself. And I'll kind of flip back the cloth a little bit so the metal is exposed.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna put my hand up and call over the biggest, fattest looking barkeep I can.
Okay. So he's humbling. He's a trundling over. Mercy goes, well, you know, barring the 10,000 soldiers, I told my grandpappy, since he helped his cousin, you know, so word is that if I saw you guys come back into town, I would give you fair warning that you probably should have skedaddled.
Where's the barkeep at right now?
He's standing beside you right now. Yeah.
Okay, star in hand, or reach over and touch him in the head with it.
Okay. All right.
Using the big barkeep as a meat shield to hopefully deflect the.
Oh, you bastard.
All right. So you touch him, and he's stunned. Well, I guess we need to do this then.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So, what are the chances Gunnar knows what it is you're doing?
Gunnar's like caught in like a deer in the headlights, I'm sure. Like, what the hell?
You hit him, you touch him. Mercy immediately ducks and rolls out of his chair and under the table away from you. So, like, behind the table behind him. And he is a fast little bastard.
Yeah. I yelled back at him, come here, Mercy, I'm trying to give you some power, damn it.
Come here, little green man.
Little green man. All right. So that's what he does. He's not interested in killing you. He's interested in getting away from you.
Damn it, Mercy, I'm trying to give you some power. That's what I'm trying to show you. You won't listen to me, so I had to do it the hard way.
Damn it.
Sorry, went down this way, God damn it. Come on.
Did I not take? No, there it goes. Okay. Like my tokens didn't take. Okay, there they go. All right. His two buddies, though, they jump up out of their chairs and pull short swords. Actually, yeah, short sword.
I snap over, look at him, and say, hold on for a second here. I'm trying to talk some sense into Mercy.
All right. So,
he understands what's
Gunnar,
going
what are you
on.
going to do?
Gunnar in the confusion, I'm just going to stand there and hold my action and see what goes on. See if there's violence.
All right.
And it looks like there's probably going to be violence. But
Trageon is trying to convince. So that would probably be like a persuasion roll. These guys are going to be hard to persuade. They're going to be moderate, hard probably. So you need a 20. Nope, they don't hold. All they know is that their boss went ducking under a table while you were attacking a barkeep, using him as a meat shield. This one pulls the sword and separates from his buddy. So whatever you do, you can't take both of them at once.
Well, I'm going to get Mercy's attention. Here's the last
Mercy
try.
comes ducking up from behind the other table further away from you. So now there's two tables between you and him.
Okay.
And
Is he looking at me
he's short. But the only thing you can see of him is his nose, his eyes, and his forehead looking over the edge of this table towards you. So he's like this.
So he can see me?
He can see you.
Okay, so I'm going to look at Mercy and go, okay, since you're not going to want to check this out, I'm going to do it to the barkeep so you can understand. So I reach over and touch the barkeep, the waitress with it.
They scream. After all, they're looking into another world. So they scream in giant, panicky screams, which makes the bar explode. People running every which direction and things
And
going
now it's
on.
my turn to exit.
Most people running away from you.
Okay, and I'm over here running towards them and all this chaos. Try and get the hell out of there.
Run! Time for shadow.
I'm definitely using shadow step.
So you disappear into the shadows. All right. So you touch the guy. Oh, sorry, it's Mercy's turn actually. So Mercy is going to. Um,
I'm trying to keep as many as meat shields, people in the way as possible to get the hell out of there.
Well, you know.
Basically positioning myself so I can get out quicker.
You know from Mercy that if his plan was to kill you, he would have tried already. Actually, he would have shot you from the rooftop while you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
So I can do that if I want. He takes off for the door also. Actually, he'd probably go scampering, does a parkour maneuver over the top of a table and through a window. So he splits.
Okay, that's good. As long as I don't have to deal with him. That's good. Deal with this. The Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Two other problems.
These guys.
Are they blocking the door?
No, they were away from the door.
Okay.
It's strangely away from the door. They were definitely not between you and the door. So what are you going to do, Gunnar?
Definitely shadow step and try to get out of the bar and away.
Okay. Easy enough. It's easy with shadow step.
I'm going to head for Mima's house.
So you head for Mima's house. So you jump into a shadow and you're gone. So that leaves Trageon. It's mass confusion in here. There's people bumping into each other. You got people.
I'm gonna make it even worse.
People trying to help the people who are screaming.
As I get close to people, I'm trying to make my way out the door. I'm touching them with the star. Spreading the chaos.
They're screaming and yelling, carrying on every which direction.
Now I'm trying to make it out the damn door. And if those two Tweedledee, Tweedledum get near me, they're getting a little dose too.
No, they're not getting near you. So they move back. Mercy's outside somewhere. And that's actually scarier than Mercy being in the room with you. He's out there somewhere.
Watching and wait.
They do not move. So you can move out the door. And they just stand there. They have their weapons out, but they're in a guard stance. So they're not in an active attack. They look more like they're just watching you to see if you come at them.
Okay. I just make my way out the door and find the closest sewer hatch and get in.
Because you're known to be a paladin.
Yeah. Because they're drows. Do some mad, evil shit to them if they come at me.
So you run outside. There's people running from the building. This seems to be a common occurrence for you, where you go into a building and everyone runs screaming out of the building.
It's like a plague of destruction. The plague, run!
All right. Oh, this guy's not good. Okay. All right. So you make it outside. You can see a sewer grate, just like you're going to slide into the clown's hand there and float down forever. Yeah. So you go scooching forward and try to make your way into that thing. So, but now Mercy's going to want 10,000 gold from you.
I know.
Oh, yeah, easy. You go scooching and you make it into the thing. Maybe some scraping and some sparks, but you make it inside and you're down in the sewer. The storm drains.
Okay. Keep my bearing and try and go in the direction that I think is the towards those 4 lantern marks.
Okay. All right, so you're... Oh, that's easy enough. You're not that far away from that.
Okay.
So you're just hoping you won't run into this.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I'm moving quick.
Because you know it's down in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of rumor would have something like that down in there and not be true?
Yeah, we've already proved it with the vampire in the frickin' cemetery. Bastards.
Yeah, bastard. So, all right, Gunnar, you're moving at 50 miles an hour, so you make it to Mima's house pretty damn quick.
Yeah. Come back out of the shadows.
Cats scatter. Actually, cats, knowing cats, probably saw you in the shadow zone and knew you were there. So you come scooching out of the thing. You're like, son of a bitch. Bad things were happening. Bad things were happening.
Damn it, Gunnar.
Damn it, Gunnar. Of course, you could have just answered his questions, but no, you got to be an asshole.
Because I knew his questions were going to result in me either getting into something I didn't want to be into, or, well, dead. One of those two. There was no niceness about it.
I'm gonna do what he said. That the little green man said. I'm gonna try to leave the town.
Oh, Gunnar. You come out of the darkness, and the sunlight coming through the windows just makes you want to flip out. So you go skulking into the corner as far from the sunlight as you can.
Here we go. The downside.
You feel like it'll burn you if you step into it. It won't, but you feel like it. It's all bright in your eyes. You're all, yeah. Man,
Staying in the shadows.
maybe I shouldn't have gone there after all.
There was a little green man trying to kill me.
There's a
Would have killed me.
little green man. No one understands little mercy. All right, so Trajan, you make your way back to Mima's. Come scooching out of the sewers. Problem is, it's the middle of the day, so a dwarf climbing out of the sewers is going to be memorable. So, what is your plan?
You know, the chances of Mercy will probably get an idea where I'm at is pretty good. So, you know, I'm just not going to come slinking out of the sewers. I'm going to wait till it gets dusk. I'm sure it's probably, midday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm going to be...
Let's see. It was probably late in the afternoon.
Okay, well, I just kind of chill out until it goes dark and then come out.
Okay. So, you know, you like to chill out in cemeteries and now apparently storm drains. So you chill out for a while and you come on out of the dark.
Slink my way over to Meemaw's house.
It gets dark and Gunnar feels better now that the sunlight's gone. All right, so you come scooching out of the sewer and you go towards Meemaw's house. When you get up in there, nobody attacks her.
Okay.
Nope, 11, no. You don't notice anybody watching. Doesn't mean they're not. Just means you don't notice.
Yeah.
After a while, Gunnar, Trajan comes in through the door. Looks a little worse for wear from spending the several hours in the storm drain, but all in all, not too bad.
Pacing back and forth, man. Going, Trajan, we're dead, man. We're dead. Get the hell out of here before Mercy finds us.
There's so
Don't worry
much
about Mercy.
stuff going on.
Worry about his big boss, Jolly.
I don't want to know about any of them. Oh, leave! Just leave. Take the thing and toss it in the volcano and call it a day.
call it a day.
Look at him. I'm just getting started.
He's never going to toss that thing in a damn volcano. So just get over it, man.
He's going to end up throwing me in the volcano with it.
Like, it's not going to happen. Why won't it go? I want to do that right there. That button right there is the one I want. There we go. All right. So now it's duskish. And you're up in Meemaw's house. And there was something that your hammer did that I Okay. So now you're in Memo's house and you guys are going to be able to plan your next step. What's your next step?
Starting off with a long rest so I can recover and lick my wounds.
Okay, so you can sleep the night away.
As a king is
Where is it?
now we know that the star is calling.
Jesus Christ.
Did that scare you?
It's mercy coming for you, Dad.
Yeah, it's coming out of the sewers, man. It's coming out of the sewers.
I'm going to have to kill a small dog. I'll be right back.
What did the small dog do?
Hammer time.
I could have swore. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was one of your talent and abilities. I was playing with your guys' characters and looking at what they could do.
Okay.
And I thought I saw. Because it was, you had down as a one-time use of divine sense, but it's 1 plus your charisma modifier. So I changed that
Okay.
because I wanted to have that. Because like I know he's got to have a bunch of powers he's not using, and you do. You've got some auras you haven't really been using. That's
Yeah. I started getting into using like Abjure Enemy and
Mm-hmm.
there's another one. Of course, that were Trageon, is it? No. Yeah.
No.
I used
I must have been thinking something else. Okay. So you wake up in the morning, Mima is gone and made you breakfast again. This time it's flapjacks and sunny side up eggs so you can dip your flapjack in the yolk.
Yummy.
Yummy. Like, this is living. Maybe I don't want to adventure no more. I got this old woman cooking me breakfast every morning. I can retire. I got to rethink this whole thing.
I gotta rethink this whole world domination thing.
Agent dominate Nima.
So
That sounded kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a dwarf. You're Trajan after all.
Hey, I'm all about pain and suffering, not misery. So we know the star thing. Touch it, all hell breaks loose.
Mhm.
Gunnar goes into a bar, all hell breaks loose. Everybody comes piling out screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we pissed off the red hands good thoroughly.
And now you've irritated Mercy, and you have it. And the Harpers aren't all that glad to see you neither.
Yeah, well, that was because of the Gunnar slaughtering, popping out of shadows and slaughtering, and wearing a red cloak. Yeah.
Because one of them lived.
Yeah, one of them lived, but his mind is shattered. Beyond this realm.
That is true.
So where do
Box behind the veil.
where's the whole Jolly and his merry band of misfits hang out at? Where they
They basically have a spot right over here. Jolly owns a building. It's this building right there that sticks up. He owns the whole building.
should send a road flare over there. I mean,
And you've stayed there before. You know it's a freaking fortress.
yeah. Yeah, but Jolly can't handle when someone flies over in a flying boat dropping pony kegs of oil.
That's true.
That'll be a shocker.
Neither
That would
can the rest of the city.
just decimate. Just drop everything. Just load up your boat, start dropping crap from the sky.
Black powder and oil mix. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
Where, you said this is like right over here's Jolly's?
right up here.
Oh, okay. He owns a whole building.
He owns the whole building.
Stealth
Yeah.
our way back in behind somewhere, back in near his building, and just grab hold of that damn star and let it rip. Draw shit across the rift, hopefully across the river and up in there to give Jolly a good old jolly time.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Not an evil enough for you?
Not evil enough.
Okay.
Well, you know that Jolly has in his employ a couple of sorcerers, so it becomes much more difficult.
Yeah, but they can't do anything when they're needing skin cracks because they've been set on fire.
Hidden grabs, huh?
So I think we go back down to here and originate our original plan, kick it into play and action with the star and see how much crap we can summon. Or actually, better yet, what you were saying, back here in that spot.
Yeah.
Grab some hermit schmuck and drag him up there and hold him to it and see how much crap comes piling over the wall.
I thought your original plan was to come into the town and defeat the Red Hand. I didn't realize that your original plan was to destroy the city.
Well, it's
seems
leading
to
to the
It
ultimate.
seems to have evolved that way. I thought we were originally, like you said, Red Hand, vampire,
It's
the last piece of the shard.
it's evolved. The more irritated he becomes, the more it evolves.
Well, the whole ploy is getting the town drunk up there in that building, make him wear a red hand cloak, and touch him with the star so it summons up all the crap. So when they come and find him, he's wearing a red cloak and voila.
Still trying to get those people. I think we got them riled up plenty.
No,
I said we'd go let's go to the blue door. Blue door. Blue door or the volcano, your choice. Take him to the volcano.
You live in a fantasy land. He's never going to the volcano.
Oh, the blue door it is.
I don't care what your plan is. So what is your plan?
If we go to the blue door now, we have a chance because it's daylight, but we don't know how pissed off they are since we started one hell of a rumor for them. We can really start it up good and proper. All the chaos is going on. I don't know. What do you say?
Question. We stirred up so much shit that's going on right now that I don't know what to. I can't keep up with other lives.
The basic one of it all is red hand bad, red hand in trouble.
You know what? I'm just looking at Trageon and going, shaking my head and walking around the door, and start just stomping my way towards that blue door.
Okay, I'm following crazy man there, I guess.
Mumbling all the time. He's gonna get us killed, or he's gonna rip her fucking arms off like fly wings.
Damn it! Hate that guy. All right, so you make your way over towards the blue door. It's not that hard to do. It's the middle of the morning. What's your plan when you get there? Because nothing's pretty much going to get between you and there.
Okay, I'm just going to get there. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Holy crap. Talk about the frontal assault. So you knock on the door, and you hear a sleepy voice on the other side going, "What? We're paid up through Thursday."
Bed check.
Bed check.
Oh my
hell?
God.
You drunk, son? The guy opens the door, and there's just a guy standing in the doorway.
Walk right past him. Just barge my way in if I can.
What the hell? What is Trajan doing?
Secret place.
Secret place. So you're gonna try to barge your way through also?
Secret police.
All right, so you barge your way on inside. All right, let's go.
While I am barging my way inside. Oh no, never mind. Continue. Never mind. I'd say some shenanigans, but no.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Yeah, I'll save those shenanigans here for in a minute.
All right, let's see. All right, we have ourselves a blank map.
Sounds like somebody's here.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Okay.
They're all here.
You can go away.
All right. So inside this place, let's get a color that looks somewhat right. Goes down. There's a corridor with a couple of doors coming off it. Of course, I can't draw with the crap, but that's okay. It's mouse drawing. It's never good. It's like I can't draw with a mouse. So then you got a guy who's in here. Just a dude. Just a dude being a dude. And you go bustling past him. So Gunnar goes through. Trajan follows. The guy's just looking at you, mystified as you go by.
So how many beds? Look back at him. How many beds are in this place?
I don't know.
How many people?
I don't know. Lots. Some.
You stay here, but you don't know how many beds or how many people are here. We need to have a look.
I've
Go to this
never
door.
counted. I didn't know I was gonna.
Very, very, very critical that we know these things.
I didn't study. I didn't know there was a test.
There is a test.
In the
The orcs
test.
didn't tell you?
You just
The
open
orcs
the door.
didn't tell you. All right, you open that door, and that door is a dining room of sorts. And you can see a door on the other side. Jeez.
Look back at him and go,
The map I made that I can't find is much better than this.
works for me. Look back at the guy and look at Trajan, and then look back at the guy and go, you know what the problem is with this room? There's no beds.
Well, there's guys in here, though. They're sitting around the table eating.
Tell them, look at all these people sitting around without beds. Well, did I tell you this is a bed check? And we knew that there had to be some kind of problem with the beds here.
So they're looking up at you from the table, and this guy's on the other side going, "Pep." And this guy goes, what the hell is going on?
Did you pay your head fee?
Head fee? There's no head fee. The hell are you
There's a head
talking
fee.
about?
Orcs didn't tell you?
Fee for every head. A head for every fee.
So what you're
And
trying
see,
to
there's no beds in here. There should be head fees. And you say you haven't paid these head fees. This is not, they're not going to like this. Confusion, man. There's so much of confusion.
Chaos.
So Mr. Red goes, wait a minute. Are you trying to say you work with the orcs?
Yes.
I ain't never seen a dwarf that works with the orcs. Get 'em, boys.
The orcs aren't going to like this.
We're paid up through Thursday, god damn it. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, so we'll go like,
Let's start killing.
you're like, it's gotta be better than all this sneaking around causing troubles.
And him being confused and shit. Now we got a little green man pissed at us.
He's been always pissed at us.
That guy's surprised.
Really pissed.
This guy gets up. He doesn't know what to do. He's just going to do whatever his boss tells him. So he goes stumbling forward. Oops. Apparently, I'm drawing on a layer. This is not on a map layer. What do you know? Let's see. If I put that down there, I think it'll just move that. We're going to find out. Okay, so he comes stumbling towards you and tries to kill you. Because that's what he gets paid to do. He doesn't get paid to think. He gets paid to try to kill you. And apparently, I swung at the wrong damn guy. But it doesn't matter. He missed anyways. All right. That makes it Gunnar's turn.
Gunnar is going to try to. I'm going to shoot at Mr. Red with a longbow.
All right.
For one.
Miss.
Ooh, missed.
Buries into the table.
And another one at him. And, ooh,
That
that
one.
actually hit.
That one
Only
hits.
5. Everyone must die!
Enough of this pussyfooting around. People are dying now, sons of guns. All right, Trajan, what are you going to do?
I am going to. Ta-da!
Misty Step. Boom. Okay.
And I'm right up here behind him.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
And let's take a swing at him.
Yeah, because that was just a bonus action. You can still do your attacks.
Come on. What did it do?
You missed. That's what you did.
Oh, yep. And
I think you're more disoriented by the Misty Step than anyone else. Yeah, you missed both your attacks.
son of a bitch.
You come out of the Misty Step,
What the?
you're facing the wrong way. Ha! Whoa, wait a minute. Where the hell did everybody go?
Turn around, idiot.
We're behind you. This guy tries to attack you. Old Gunnar. And he misses. Hits your magic armor. Chonk. And that leaves the cult fanatic here. I want to say cult fanatics do not have spells, if I remember correctly, because I am clicking on the wrong guy. That's why it's not coming up. They do have spells. Yeah, he'll try to do this.
Oh, this crap again.
So he turns, he looks at Trey. No, actually, Gunnar's the one that shot him. So he looks at Gunnar.
Oh, good.
Goes, hold! And Gunnar stops.
Duh!
That's his turn. Because he cast a spell. Actually.
All because the headpiece weren't paid.
Wait one second.
Screaming, mumbling something about headpiece.
Like, I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh. I thought I was hearing things, but turns out I wasn't. Okay. So after a brief intermission, we're back. Okay. So that was this minion's. That was his turn. He held you. So now it's this cultist's turn. He's no longer as confused as he once was. So he leaps forward and tries to kill Trajan. Though this is like attacking the boogeyman, who suddenly is real. Well, he does hit you though for 3 points.
Yeah, bastard.
It's like,
Look, the boogeyman bleeds. Get him.
they're real. They're real. Their blood seems real enough. Okay. And then this guy, seeing that Gunnar is no longer moving, takes a step forward and tries to kill Gunnar. So Gunnar, your dexterity saving throw. Oh, you're held, which means I get advantage. I get advantage on my attack. So he comes forward to kill you. So let's do a little advantage on that. And still misses. Because apparently you're very scary even though you're not moving.
That's why he missed me.
So at the end of your round, you get to do a saving throw. So we're going to go ahead and do your saving throw for the thing. You may no longer be held, who knows, but it's the end of your round, so you can't act this round.
Okay.
And you make it. So you break the spell. But it takes up your turn. Well, it's better than not having any turn. All right, Trajan.
Against the red guy.
Okay.
And because cancel that because I'm at an advantage now. I'm gonna smack him in the face.
Smack him in the face. And you smack him in the face.
Because I'm also at
Whoa.
advantage.
Okay.
Damn.
That's 15. Hey, you still hurt him bad, even though he saved. Your second one hits him. Because apparently you don't like this guy. Oh wow, you're going to burn spells. Okay. So you hit him.
That's it.
And 14 plus all that damage, you kill it. Fast and easy.
So the Mr. Red is down now?
Yeah.
He's the one that was still on the hold person spell, and I wasn't about to have that anymore.
And you got the cultist minion who's going to try to kill you. There's a lot of noise going on now. You can hear other movement in the building. He hits you for 4 points. What you do know from all your discussions last time we played, was that there aren't a whole lot of them here. All right, he's down. Okay. He takes an attack at the boogeyman. He's not going to let you bring him down. He knows you can be killed. Maybe. But just not by him. I know what we need. We need good. Some combat music. There we go. Alright. That leaves this guy who attacks Gunnar, though he's a little disconcerted because now you're moving. You weren't moving before.
Now he got a good shot at me.
Oh, he actually hit you. Can't believe it.
Ouch.
Okay. That makes it Gunnar's turn.
Okay. 2.
What are you gonna do?
That's a good question. Now they're right on top of me like this.
Well, you do have a magic sword.
Yeah, I'll probably have to break it out. So out comes the sword for, I guess, for Mr. Blue there.
Okay. You don't use it very much, but you do
Yeah.
have one. Oh, yes.
I hit it. Yes.
Not only do you use it, but you hurt him.
Let's see. And I think that is 1, or is that also 2 attacks with it too?
2 attacks. You get 2 attacks.
I will go telling again on him.
That
Oh,
hits.
I just hit. Yes.
He goes down. So he is
My
down.
sword actually worked again.
You're like, I have a sword and it works.
Yes. I run around all confused, staring at it.
Hello?
You hit.
Barely.
Hey, a hit is a hit.
Uh-huh.
And he missed. So that does a lot of damage. That actually kills him.
And they go storming across the room to Mr. Purple and
Yeah! Die, Mr. Purple. Go for it.
Okay. La, 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 la.
It was only 10 feet away. He can move
Yeah.
and attack. And maybe. Let's see if I save. Doesn't matter. Even if I save, it's enough to kill him. I didn't realize that. Okay, so he goes down. He saved, but you still killed him. So you've killed everybody. You can hear movement in the building.
scream out, "Bed fees!"
Bad face.
Go with it, huh?
We now
Just
have
go with it. Just go with it.
a new battle cry. Awesome.
Face.
Oh boy. All right, so yeah, you
Secret
hear movement.
police, threat free check.
You can hear movement on this side of that door, and Gunnar, you can hear movement of people coming down a stair over here. Behind
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna step on in the room and close the door.
All right.
And
Keep
if
in
there's a
mind
way to bolt it, bolt
that
it.
guy is dead on the outside. So, all right. So no, this is a dining room door. They don't normally come with bolts and bars and chains and things. They're just doors. So you jump in and you close the door. What do you do, Trajan?
Run over here to this door and rip it open.
All right.
Bad fees!
Yeah, just well. What the heck?
Yes, you started something and it's not going to end anytime soon.
You've run into these sorts of people before. Let's see. So on this side, whoops, why is it doing that? You are paying. Oh, there it goes. It's finally showed up. It was just delayed. You open the door. There's a half ogre on the other side of the door. This is a kitchen. He's the cook.
Slam the door shut. Look at it. Gunnar going, he's not paying the bed fees. He's exempt.
Just well.
He's got this giant cleaver in his hand.
Ooh, yeah, he ain't paying no bed fees.
There we go.
Completely exempt.
Ugh.
Nope, no beds in there. Go to the door
No
and
beds
run like
in there.
hell.
All right, so you close the door. Unfortunately, that is not enough to keep him from coming in the room. So you can try to hold the door shut if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so he yanks the door open. Then he sticks his head in the room and goes, "What the hell is going on in here? There's tea all over the floor."
Can I hit him in the head when he sticks his head through?
All right. Oh, man.
You spilled my tea. Grandma's china's everywhere.
Smack him in the head, scream bed fees.
All right, smack him in the head, screaming bed fees.
You didn't pay your bed fees.
Apparently, he's not exempt after all.
He does make that, though, so it's 15 points of damage. Not enough to kill him,
Oh, well, then he gets another dose of not paying
but
his
you
bed
do hit him. Donk.
And he also gets one of those, too. So he glows out his eye
Jesus
sockets.
Christ. Okay, so it's going to be 27 points, even if I save, which is enough to kill him. So he goes down.
With bed
Goes
guard
off the
Gunnar.
carving table, kind of twirls a little bit, and lands on the stove and starts to sizzle and smell.
Oh, yay. Look at Gunnar. No ticket.
No ticket. Yeah. Then he kind of slides off the thing and onto the floor.
Didn't ticket work?
What you can see in here is, of course, all that, and then there's a trap door in the floor over here. Probably leads to the root cellar. That's what.
There is there pots and stuff? being
Pots and
cooked?
pans, all that stuff. Yeah.
Is there anything cooking on the stove?
Yeah, it looks like he was cooking a monster bowl of pan of porridge of some sort.
He didn't knock it over or anything?
No, you can if you want.
Oh, no. I'm going to hold on and get ready
Okay.
for it. Whoever comes to the door, I'm going to...
Okay, so you run into the room to grab the porridge.
Hilarity at its finest.
Yay! So what do you do, Gunnar?
I'm going to be running back in there to examine the bed fees that he didn't pay. And when I'm there, I'm going to look at Trajan and look over at the stove and go, do you remember I said about fire can kill a vampire? Fire! Pointing at the stove.
Fire! There's fire.
Just hold on for a split second there. We're inside the house. Did you not forget that?
I think you're...
We're inside the house. There are windows in here, but they're about 6 inches wide with bars in them because people on the ground floor always have that. So you can't break in and rob them.
Yep. I'm setting up an ambush. Going on. I hear more people coming.
The door busts open and in comes a minion, followed by another guy.
I just wait for him to get closer to the kitchen because I'm going to feed them their porridge.
He's looking around at the people on the ground and he's talking to the guy behind and goes, "Sir, it looks like the defilers are here." And he goes, "Go tell the mistress."
Perfect.
So he leaves. You hear somebody move, leave, and you hear somebody else coming up. And you're actually in the kitchen?
Yeah, standing back, holding that, getting ready to flip that thing of porridge into somebody's face.
Oh,
The first person to come to the door.
So you're here. Okay. So the door opens up, and in walks, not the dead guy. In walks, though that would be quite the change, wouldn't it? In walks the guy. And you're going to throw the porridge at him. Just give me a 20 cider, and we'll add some junk to it. I think your dexterity, probably. So,
+3.
and then you get the +4. So +7. So just make a roll +7. Yeah. Jesus. All right. So you catch him straight in the chest and face with this boiling porridge. He's screaming and grabbing at his face and drops his weapons. And he's thudding around and screaming.
Look at you and scream, "Bet you wish I paid those bed fees now."
And he goes down on his knees and then just kind of plops over. You killed him.
Run!
Well, I got something special planned for the mistress.
Oh,
But remember, it's daylight outside. She can't go outside. So if this place goes up in flames, she's stuck in a burning building.
Yeah, but what's to say that there's not a underground thing that leads into the sewer or something?
Well, there's that said there was a trap door, right, Art? That's that right there in blue.
That's trap.
Yeah, so there's a trap door there. She can be down below in the kitchen. But if we set the fire in the kitchen, then go to you, man. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I have a spell called Magic Circle, and I was going to trap her inside that and fill it full of sunlight.
All right.
That's what I was going to do.
There's that too.
All right. So work your plan.
We need to figure out some sort of way that causes her to have to weave low to us, so she can't just like. I mean, granted, she's a vampire and all, but still, got to figure out a way to slow her down enough. Someone's gonna have to be the
Bait.
bait.
Or I'll be the bait.
You're like, that's okay. I don't mind.
Look at the guys that walk past you. Fuck you on your porridge, too.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
Can you smell what Trajan's cooking?
On the ground that you can see within range. Okay, cool. That should be easy enough. All right. This door right over here is open. And what you can see through there is it's like a three-way corridor. You can tell that there's a hallway that goes off this way, hallway that goes off this way, if I'm drawing this right. Apparently, I am once again drawing on the wrong layer, but that's okay. Who cares?
Let's see it.
Blue.
Yep. It just makes it hard to select a token. Because when I go to select, I end up selecting the stupid lines. All right. But what you also see is a stairway that leads up. apparently what this place is built like the Munster's house. You can see where several of the stairs in the middle have been cut and hinged so that the whole thing tilts up. He's going down into a hole.
Hmm. Cool. I always want a house like that.
Yeah, I always did. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Where the hell do they go? Stairs underneath the stairs?
Yeah, the stairs lifted up. It was awesome.
My secret basement.
If you have children, they can be the children under the stairs.
Yeah. Doing their business in the walls.
He is.
So he went down into the hole.
So I guess
And you can hear him calling, Mistress, the defilers are here. Mistress, the defilers are here. Mistress Clock. And it's dark in these hallways. There's lanterns, little lamps, little oil lamps, but there's no sunlight, no other light.
so. I guess what I'm gonna do is set up the circle like that
Okay, well, it's
when it's time.
oh, okay. So I was gonna say because you can just cast it, and problem is that the casting time for this thing is 1 minute.
Okay, I guess I'll start casting it now.
That's 10 rounds. Yeah.
So
So you're casting it. And you would have known that. So I'm going to guess that as soon as you saw the hole in the floor, you started casting your spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to suddenly get somebody in. You got to be preparing.
I'm only gonna use it to do.
Which means that somebody's going to have to hold off my minions while you're casting your spell.
And one people that can go in there is the undead.
Because the thundering up this thing, up the stairwell, are two haggard, ugly ass, gosh darn it, I'm doing it again. Things. You have seen these two people before. They were prisoners in the cells
Oh, yeah.
back in that place in the middle of the moors where you attacked their stronghold once before.
Yeah.
The difference is now they have fangs and glowing red eyes.
Huh.
And they come
There's a
streaking.
problem.
They come streaking up the stairs. So, Trajan, you're out here casting your spell if you want to cast it there. Or back there somewhere. So, Gunnar, you're between them and Trajan while he's casting his spell. I'm going to say that he's been casting it for a little bit when you heard him screaming and getting gutted down there. So, you've got to hold him off for, let's just do a die. Let's see, 10-sided die. You only got to hold them off for 2 rounds, but you got to hold them off for 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right. So let's reset the counter. And we're going to throw them in the turn order here. So how are you going to do this? They have to come through a door to get to you.
Okay, well, being next to bottleneck,
Yeah.
first one that shows up at the door, I'll stick them with an arrow, with a silver arrow.
Okay.
And then I guess if the other one's there in tow with them, I'll stick that person. I'll try to put one attack on one and one attack on the other. But if it's just the one at the door, I'll try to give it all to them.
Okay. Their turn and this turn was them running up the stairwell. So we're going to be starting right here. Okay. So you can do your shot.
Okay, Mr. Red.
And they're doing that Hollywood movie thing, you know, where they kind of bounce off the floor and the wall and the ceiling and walls and they're coming around. It's like scrambling up.
Straight up nightmare stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuel for nightmare.
You're like,
Yeah.
cool. You hit him.
Yes. That's with the silver arrow. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna hold action and see if the other one comes up. Or is he still coming right at?
He's still coming.
Well, He didn't even slow. Okay, so
He didn't
second
even slow him
server.
down. He went from green to pale green.
Okay.
That hits him, and you can do your Colossus Slayer.
Okay.
So, you hit him twice and hurt him. He does not like the silver arrows, but it does not kill him. Alright, that's going to make it his turn. He comes flying through the doorway towards you. Da-da-da-da. He doesn't know what Trajan is doing, so he's really just going to try to kill you. You can do 2 attacks. So he's going to take his claws at you. Oop. Against, I roll a 12, so I was going to miss. I don't think I have them so that they roll against your things. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I didn't check this. It's okay. Let me check now. Anyways, he missed on his first one, and then he's going to attack you on his second one. And that one's going to hit for 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Chunk! So manages to score a little bit. Trajan is casting his spell. She comes up. She can't quite get to you. He's in here, and she comes squeezing past him, but doesn't have a chance to attack you this round. All right, Gunnar, what are you going to do? You got 2 slavering vampires spawn on you.
Think I'm going to hit him with, let's see, how's this spike growth? Let me take a look at
The spike growth makes a field on the ground 20. I want to say the diameter is 20 feet or something like that. So
cover me and everything in the hall.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and stick him in the arrow again.
Especially since you want the mistress to move up into the hallway.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot Mr. Red again with arrow.
So you take a step back and you take a shot at him. And it's going to hit him for 11 points.
That's 2.
Plus 2. His heart grew.
Next one at him.
Oh, good one.
Get another 7.
So you're hurting him, but you're not killing him.
I have a hunch Trajan's going to have to drop his casting.
Or just watch him eat you.
Yes.
Well, on the good side, I think your spell lasts like an hour once you cast it. All you gotta do is get it off.
Yeah, that's the key.
He comes leaping forward to kill Gunnar. That's a miss. And that's a miss. This time he missed both times.
Good.
Trajan's doing his last round of casting. So this one jumps forward and tries to kill Gunnar also, since he's the closest. So your plan's working. You're in between him and...
Yes, so far.
He hits for 8 points. That's 8. And I gotta take a quick look at her stuff. What else can she do? She can do that. She can do that.
The magical Caprice Sun attack.
What does the bite do?
That's the magical Caprice Sun attack.
Or a creature that is grappled, incapacitated, or restrained. Okay, so no, you're not grappled, capacitated, or restrained. So she's just going to come at you with her other claw. And she hits you for 11 points. So you're getting Cuisinarted by a couple of vampire spawn. So what are you going to do?
Don't you got something, man?
I'm going to sap him with a longbow and a silver arrow again. I guess, yeah, what the hell. Okay. And it missed him.
Missed.
Another shot. And missed again. Oh,
You did your best.
up in my face and whatnot.
You got all ripped apart. All right, vampire. Does he notice Trageon casting? Let's see. He is a little bit. No, he does not. So he tries to kill Gunnar instead and hits him for 11 points. Wow, I'm actually rolling well. I don't usually roll well, so I don't know what to do with this. He's like, that one missed. All right, Trajan, you get your spell off.
Okay. Hey.
Meanwhile, down in the basement.
Meanwhile, down in the basement, death and destruction.
See the
What's
gif
your-
I said?
What's that?
The gif I put in there.
Yeah.
The master is
cast-
displeased.
I'm gonna cast lay on hands of 15 to Gunnar,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
So your spell pops off. Hold on 1 second. Can't find what I'm looking for. I had a really cool one, but I can't find it. You son of a bitch. All right. Scratch. That'll work.
Holy shit!
What's that? You have a spell.
And basically, this circle is I'm going to allow only undead, the vampire, in there.
Okay.
They can't leave once they get in. And when she shows her ugly mug, I'm going to be casting another spell on top of it.
Ooh.
Turn her ass into an easy bake oven recipe.
Okay. All
And
right.
then that 15 points I did to Gunnar to help him out.
Did it take? No, I gotta add it, huh? All right. There we go.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. That makes it vampire spawn number 2. Let's see if she comes at you. Da-da-da-da. She has not been shot several times by Gunnar. So she's not as obsessed, I don't think. Nope, she's not. So she comes flying past and tries to kill you. Because that's the kind of person she is. And she hits. 18 hits you. Your armor class is 18. So 7.
Oh, that evil devil.
The worst part is these are hurting you. That's not good. Because Mama hasn't come out of the closet yet. Ooh, that's a good one. So she just rips her claws in you and pieces of stuff go flying. Well, let's see. Yeah. Wasn't a crit though, so. Oop, I did the wrong button. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Everybody's dead. I mean,
It's like that was the wrong button. 1 second. That was rough. Let's redo that. There we go. Okay. That should make you happier.
Yeah, 10 points left.
That was not good. Not good, man. Not good. All right, Gunnar. Now you're going to
Okay.
have troubles. You're surrounded, so shooting your bow is not the best idea.
Yeah. Oh. Yep, it's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to use a sword on him.
Okay.
So, Mr. Red, I'm going to have to take him down.
Okay. He's the hurtiest one out of the bunch.
Yes.
Ooh, good.
The next swing, and hopefully it's a hit. Oh,
Nope.
damn, that miss.
Well, I ruled that since it's daytime, they can't regenerate, so that's helping you out. So.
Okay. Gonna say, because when they come up to regen, we're screwed.
So they have not been regenerating. They're supposed to do it every turn.
Okay, for just a second.
I'm just about to kill you.
I die or something?
Not yet, but I didn't get my chance to attack you yet because you left. All right.
Okay, sorry about that. It was an emergency.
That's okay. Takes claws at you. He's going to try to grapple you.
Whoa.
So he's going to try to grab you.
Oh, no.
So that one. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity
Your bonus.
is +3.
So he manages to grab you with one claw. Misses with the other one. So he hasn't quite got you grappled yet, but he's trying.
No. No.
Mainly because I have him on disadvantage, which is weird. Okay. So he didn't quite grapple you. Even with the thing, it still wouldn't have been enough. So, but he's got one hand and he's got a hold of you with one hand. Trageon, what are you gonna do?
She-devil thing.
Yeah,
In front of him.
it's actually your turn. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill the she-devil person?
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit her with that.
Whoosh. Ooh!
That should make it exciting in there. Smell of death and destruction.
And cooking vampire.
Wow. So you hit for 21. You hit 14. Let's see if I save. Which I do.
Sounds like
So that's gonna be 13. And another 5. Ooh.
And then,
All right.
oh. Burning hair and shame. That's what it smells like in this.
I keep doing that.
ooh, the second hit. Ooh, ow.
That was 82.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, Jim. So it was 82. It was minus the 8. Whoa, hey, oh, that's a weird looking number there. I don't even know what the hell that is. Hold on one second. Okay. It was 82,400 and something. So
What?
apparently I typed in the wrong number. Don't worry. Okay. So let me read. I just added it on instead of actually doing it right. So 14 and 3 is 17 minutes. There, I think I'm typing it in now. And then you hit him with that one, which is a big boy. Let's see,
Yeah.
30. That's 16. That's how many points I do. I attack the darkness.
I'm doing it right on the building so it blows up the whole city.
And it didn't save. So 19, 25 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Boom. That hurts. All right, so that makes it her turn. She tries to kill you. Because the mistress said so.
Her mistress is about to have a very bad headache.
Why is it rolling disadvantage? Doesn't matter. I don't care. You got enough problems on your plate.
Uh-huh. Can somebody want to come in and do a med check in a vampire den?
15 plus 6. So that one would have hit you. I don't know why it's rolling disadvantage. I have no idea. So that hits you for 8 points. Another one of those roll 20. I don't know why the hell it's doing what it's doing things.
Because it can.
Apparently. Because I'm looking at their character sheet and it's not marked as disadvantage. So I have no idea why it's doing it. That's okay. I can just look at the numbers and it'll tell me. Okay. All right. So that makes it Gunnar's turn.
Hey, Gunner's gonna take the old sword, waxing boodle, and try to kill Mr. Red there.
Okay.
Kill him, kill die.
Miss.
No. Damn. Another one. There it is.
Come on, Mr.
And swing.
That hits.
And hit. Yes. Right, that's right. No claw slide. Right.
Why? You didn't. You get to do it once per turn.
I thought it was only for range stuff.
Is it?
Not
I think
sure.
it just says attack with a weapon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So 5. So you got 9 points on it. All right. So you hit him. That makes it Prodotis' turn. And she walks into your circle.
Activate the circle. Da-da-da.
So she's trapped. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. She can't do shit.
Do I get a? I don't get a saving throw, huh?
Nothing.
Oh shit. Okay. So she's trapped in this circle.
Yeah. Burn her up now.
Yeah, that's the next fun part.
She doesn't appear to be happy. She bumps up against the edge of the circle. And now she's kind of looking around at it. Let's see if vampire spawns can kill you before you can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna sit there and laugh.
That's,
And say you protected me.
That's 7 points. And then he's gonna try to grab. Oh, that was supposed to be a grasp. Sorry. Because he's trying to grab you with his claws. Remember, he had a hold of you with the other one. So he's got you in both of his hands now. So he tries to bite you.
Uh-oh.
That way, huh? Gonna
Oh.
bite me, is he?
It's going to be a 4. No, not enough. Even if he would have rolled, wouldn't have rolled disadvantage. It's still not enough. So he's biting at you, but he doesn't manage to get past your armor. Luckily, your hood and thing covers your neck, so he's gnawing on your magic armor as he's trying to rip your throat open.
Ah!
All right, Trajan.
And where she's standing, she's gonna get hit with that.
So like,
This whole vampire shit's done and over with.
I'm so tired of this
Like-
crap. So it's probably about that big somewhere.
It's
He
about
bothered to
that
tell you?
huge.
Did he tell? He did tell you that orcs had sold him a whole shitload of sunscreen, right?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
They pulled the old. What the hell was
Blood
it?
trick.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So that's as big as the circle gets. All right. So you can cover all of that area.
So how many vampires are liking the sunlight right about
So
now?
you light them up with the sunlight. They take 20 points per turn with this thing. So she's screaming and carrying on in the circle. Glowing runes appear. Disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against target within the cylinder. Can't charm, frighten, or presence. Alright. Apparently, there isn't much I can do to you.
Die, vampire!
Don't look her in the eyes. That's all you gotta not do.
Yeah, I can't really
What?
do anything.
Did look her right in the eyes. What?
Alright, I'm looking at her.
I still
Well,
get
what's gonna happen?
one more attack,
I
right?
looked at her. Okay, God.
So this one takes 20 points. That's enough to actually kill. So she collapsed into a ball of fire.
Yes.
What are you gonna do, Gunnar?
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Holy shit.
What the hell just happened in there? The
I
sun just
got
rose
the
in there.
red is still with me, huh? So I'm gonna trade that.
The sun just rose on her.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to give him a sword wipe or
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Very little damage. 10.
looking for a good sound, but that one's not going to do. Okay, so all right, so you got that one, but you missed on that one. That's okay. You got that one, and that one is going to be 10 points of damage on him. Okay. Prodotis takes 20 points of damage. Difference is she's got a shitload of hit points.
Yeah. So we're going to be here a while the barbecue's going.
He takes 20 points of damage. But he's still alive.
Well, he's a tough guy.
He takes one last bite at you because I think that's all I'm going to get. And it was a natural 20. So he got you. So that's 26. So it says the hit points, maximum hit points are reduced by the amount of necrotic damage taken. So he hits you for 7 points, sucks some of your blood out of you. And the max hit points you can have until you take a long rest is down by 7. So,
Why that
God,
son
I'm
of
feeling weak.
yeah, you're feeling weak.
I'm dying weak.
Which is why on your character sheet, it's got that max reduced.
Mm-hmm.
You can mark it in there and it'll tell you how much your max is reduced.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was wondering how they dealt with that.
Okay. So that's where we're at on that one. He is not quite dead yet.
my chagrin.
But look at it. He's got 1 hit point left, and he's being destroyed by sunlight and fire. So you've got this melting vampire who just latched into your throat. So there's melted flesh and fire and fat flying everywhere, and it's clawing.
Oh, fucking singed on one side.
It's a fucking nightmare on top of you. All right, Trajan, what are you gonna do?
Step into him and smash him in the face for biting my friend there.
All right, that kills him. All right, so now you've got Prodotis here. She's caught in the thing and she's sizzling and popping, but she is not bursting into flames like her minions.
He is probably so pissed.
Oh, she's screaming and yelling at you. So what are you gonna do?
Let's see.
Can we damage her while she's in that thing?
That's what I'm looking at here.
I think we
Can't willingly enter. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Creature targets within a cylinder can't be or possessed by creature.
Step back and shoot her with arrows. You should be able to hit her. I
Doesn't
think.
say you can't do anything to it, does it? I don't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
So you can shoot her with
in that
arrows.
case, I'm gonna call up lightning arrow
Mhm.
and cast that.
Whoa, crap.
And I'm gonna light her up with a longbow.
Nice.
Holy shit.
And so you're gonna do. That's gonna miss.
Messed. To roll again. Please hit. Please hit.
That hits.
That hit. So
And Colossus Slayer.
So you got, yep, and Colossus Slayer. So you got 21, 27, 34 points of damage with that one arrow. Lightning flies. Hurts her.
yes.
It's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. That one's dead.
Ooh, I forgot I could do something.
Its body suddenly explodes and throws pieces of its flesh against the walls. All right, Gunnar. That's what. Oh, sorry, I forgot to run through it. Yeah, that would have been your thing. So that makes it Prodotis' turn. And, so what is it? So all it does is keep her from leaving.
Yep. She can just run around inside that circle like a pissed off hamster.
Well, there's other things she can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and stay away from her sight and away from her.
She can do things.
Oh, I imagine she could do things. Call people, call things.
It doesn't say she can't attack you. She just can't leave the circle.
Yeah. What does she got up her sleeve? Watch out, fireball.
Flame strike.
I forgot about that one.
She calls a pillar of flame down from the ceiling, and it just woof. The walls catch fire. It's a mess. But you guys gotta do.
Dexterity.
Gunnar makes it. And you're probably gonna make it. Trajan does not.
Fuck me, man. That's payback, I guess, huh? That's a whole lot of shit right there.
So that was 18, 28, 34 points of damage to Trajan. He gets slammed down. And 34 is 15, 17 points of damage to Gunnar. So she calls down fire and she's screaming things like, I'll take you with me.
I bet this building is cooking now. Huh?
Oh, yeah. These walls are just like plasterboard sort of thing. So she's blown out the walls. The ceiling's starting to sag. And she also takes 20 points of damage. All right. This one explodes and throws chunks of flesh everywhere. All right, Trajan.
Now, can I do two things at once, like
You can only.
a lay on hands, and then a your enemy?
I don't know if you can do the two spells at once. Wait, it's lay on hands a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you can do both. Yeah, because you can do one action and one bonus action.
So I'm going to do the full 20 lay on hands.
All right.
Up to 25.
So you're like, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Then on top of it, I'm going to hit her with that.
Only simple anesthesia at 60 feet. The shooter must make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Okay.
Means an undead have disadvantage on the saving throw. I'm
All
like this.
But all it does is make it so she can't move towards you. She can't move towards you anyways.
Okay.
So I don't think that's what you want to do.
No, I was trying to fucking scare her so she stays put and stops shooting me with shit.
She can't go anywhere anyways. You've already got her nailed at the floor. Do you want to try a different thing?
I'm going to step back away from the corner and hold
Oh,
action.
wait. No, your lay of hand says as an action. So that was your action.
Oh, okay. So, there we go.
Yeah. All right. So
I got a lot of hurt coming down on her, though.
So, all right, Gunnar, you do your thing.
Okay, so I was reading that thing. So every time I fire, whether I hit or miss, she takes damage. But if I miss,
It's
she takes half the
half
amount.
damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And I
so
did it
then
for 10.
you missed that first one, so that would have been 10 more points on her, right? So we'll do that right now while we're thinking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot her again 2 more times with the longbow. Oh, that's wrong arrow.
Do what you
There
gotta
we go.
Oh,
yeah.
that hits.
So and then 48.
And it was 21, right? So
I think it's just 48. I think the way it's reading, I think it's 48. Is it 48 per shot or just that one shot? And that's what the damage it does. I'm not really sure. Let me read that.
You can do it either way. You're rolling more than average right now with the 21. Because average 48 is like 20 points. Like
okay, well, we'll just do that then.
Okay.
That's how you want to do it. We can do that.
Or you can roll. That's up to you. You can roll if you want.
It's fine. Yeah, that works for me, man. saves having to re-roll.
All right, so that's going to
here
be
we go.
28 points of damage to her.
Second shot.
That
Another
hits.
hit. And just throwing a Colossus Slayer on top of that.
All
An
right.
additional 3. So 10, 31 plus 3, 34.
Okay, 34. She's not dead.
She's pissed though. Really fucking angry.
You have managed to just rip pieces off of her, and she's falling down. So her turn comes around. And what she does
There
is
we
she
go.
falls on her knees on the floor and rips open her bodice and chest, and you can see this void-like hole in her chest, and she goes, "Master, avenge me!" And you can see these tentacles starting to come out of her chest.
Oh.
All right.
Shoot it!
And when that happens, you can feel the dread coming from this thing. And out of the corner of Trajan's, well, in front of Trajan, but out of the corner of Gunnar's eyes, oops, this demon woman appears.
Wonderful.
You can't hear Gunnar, but Trajan can, and all this thing is screaming is "Run!"
Oh my god.
So it's not a scream of anger; it's a scream of warning.
So I hear this. I'm gonna.
And you recognize her now. She's not pretending to be this cute little girl anymore. That's Doombringer.
Her true form.
So because I hear this, I trust her. I'm gonna just plow into Gunnar and drag him, just barrel
right.
out that damn door.
So you go running, grabbing, running out of the chamber. These tentacles, even though they seem small, suddenly grow large as they come out of her chest and start ripping chunks out of the walls and floors. As you go,
He's home.
as you go running out through the doors. Ah! You go trundling out into the door, the hallways, and the things, and the flames. And this thing is not real, you know, but it's one of the few times that Gunnar has actually seen Doombringer. And she's screaming and carrying on like there is no tomorrow. So you go running out into the street, and the whole building just starts to get pulled into itself, kind of like the house in Poltergeist. These tentacles are wrapping around it and are yanking it into this hole.
Stepping back away from the building.
Well, there's people running and okay. So the theme is continuing, as in people are running and screaming from you. Reaching up and it's grabbing things and ripping it apart and just pulling the whole world into this hole.
Oh shit! Keep getting the hell back! Get away! Get away! Get away!
And then it kind of goes down into a singularity and then just suddenly explodes.
And we wiped out the city over here.
Yeah, pieces of the building go flying, chunks of bricks go knocking over and that sort of thing. But you've managed to kill Prodotis.
Yes! No more nightmares of her.
And of course, there's this ball of sunlight hovering in midair now.
Just, I bet the orcs are not happy.
Well, nobody knows what the hell's going on. There's just a sense of dread and terror coming from this pit. Now there's a ball of light.
Run. Run away.
So what are you going to do now?
Running for our boat.
All right, so you're running through the city towards your boat. You got to also remember that there was a flame strike in the middle of this building. So some of these buildings surrounding the building you're in are now also on fire. So you've got orcs running around trying to put out fires. You've got screaming and yelling and chaos and things going on.
Trying to
take advantage of the chaos and run like hell.
Yeah.
All right, so you run like hell to your boat, and you will make it to your boat. Well, let's see if Mercy notices you.
Not to worry about.
After all, he is keeping an eye out for you. And you're not hiding, you're running and screaming. He notices you. So now you've got Mercy and his lieutenants running after you, and you definitely cannot take them in the shape you're in.
Don't fail.
Feet don't fail me now. And he's being his regular self. Come on over here. Come on, boys, show them no mercy.
Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now.
You're
Crazy bloody dwarf running through the city.
probably about the same speed as he is. So it's this running thing. His compatriots here are much faster than you, but they won't leave him behind. So it's this bunny run through the streets chasing you. Anybody who gets in their way gets cut down as they're trying to get to you. Because you're worth 1,000 gold. And there's so much confusion going on right now, nobody's going to notice.
Yeah.
So you go running and you jump into your boat. What was you going to say, Jay?
I was going to say, man, I am tossing stalls over. Anything that's in my way is going behind me.
Throwing things, you're kneecapping poor widows next to you so they fall in the way. Ah! Run!
Run!
So you make it to your boat.
The man's trying to kill us.
And you start paddling out. Paddling out to sea. Chances are you're not going to be welcome here anymore.
Oh, I figured as much since we just burned this whole city to the fucking ground almost.
You didn't manage to do your little thing where you burn through the wall and kill everybody, but that doesn't mean anything.
We got rid of Prodotis. That's what counts.
So he takes a shot at you with his crossbow.
Well, little son of a
Holy
bitch.
mother!
Hurt.
Pearson,
Ouch.
son of a... Yeah.
I'm alone with an arrow sticking out of his ass. Oh, God.
You make your save. So you only take half as much damage. So you take 21 points of damage.
Oh.
Deal
Son of a
with
bitch.
what the Trajan just got cooked.
Yeah.
He's down to 4. And this guy takes a shot at you. You're going to get 1 round before you get... Oh, no. You guys are jumping in the boat. So he gets to shoot. Let's see if he takes you out.
Oh.
And he misses. The coral buries into the side of the boat.
That just inspires me to paddle faster.
Cranking those things. Fly, baby! Maybe I want to fly. It takes about the speed of a galloping horse across the... Not quite across the water. If you want to go that fast, you got to come out of the water.
Screw it. We're already busted here. Out of the water.
All right, so you take off out of the water and you go flying up into the sky in this boat at the speed of a galloping horse. So you get away.
We survived.
Barely. Hey, that was a boss battle in her lair. So
Yeah, she lost.
yeah, she did lose.
Because she was expecting Trageon and his shenanigans.
Almost killed you.
Yeah. Flame strike to the face.
Well, daytime was the best time because at nighttime they would have regenerated.
Yeah, that's why I went over there during the day. I was like, quit screwing around too much. Just go get her.
Go get her. Don't let her
get her.
come.
I'm so worried she's going to show up.
She
But I know she's just going to show up the minute we sleep in the room, wake up. What the hell? Oh, shit. Over you.
It's possible you've made a lot of noise about trying to find her, so she knew you were looking for her. And then you evaded Mercy, so the first thing Mercy was going to do was go over to the house with the blue door and tell her where to find you. See if you could get more than the 1,000 gold he was going to get from Jolly.
Well,
I was like, I hope they do something because it's all coming together.
yeah, she had the other shard, didn't she?
No.
Nope. Well.
Reborn
Where's the
has
nearest
the
one?
other shard.
Oh, where's the nearest volcano?
Mount Hope.
Now you're hearing, thinking things out.
Now you're thinking things through.
Because I've used it and now it's no longer useful.
So that is. You can't see it on that one. I wonder if you can see it on this one. No, of course, I got all these maps cut off where you can't quite see it. It's right. Oh, you can just see the edge of it right there.
Okay, we're
And you're just down the river from that, really. You're down this river right here. You're at the end. So
okay.
you're just
So
off the
we're
edge.
going to the volcano.
Take me to the volcano. Oh, there it is. That map works. All right, yeah, you're there where the boat is, and there's Mount Hucknall, which is about 2 days away. Flying.
Just follow the plume of smoke, huh?
Okay, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna deposit me the troublemaking star thing.
All right, so this is where we're gonna leave it today.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now you gotta battle your way to Mount Hucknall.
Realize the mistakes we had with that damn star thing. So
Yeah,
That dark star thing isn't really gonna benefit us at all, except get us killed.
you got a hint of what's there.
I have
Something not through.
yeah.
Yeah, you could probably destroy it, and then he'll be pissed. But yeah,
Well, I'm gonna lure his ass up there too and tell him you want it. Go dive in there and get it, dummy.
So you got to do is hang on to it and go find. You know, you're talking about the Tomb of Horrors. Go
yeah.
find it and hide it in there.
Oh yeah,
Go get it. Go get it, Mr. God.
go get it. Haha.
You'll come out a half-elf female something or other.
All
But
right.
the problem is, you have to go in there to hide it. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta go
Well, I
in.
thought that was you're the star bearer, so
Yeah,
I mean, why not? I'll just wait outside. You
You're the-
return.
you're the adventurous one. Get on in there.
Come out a half-orc goblin thing. What the hell happened to you? Fucking
Mm.
tiny hands. Little short head, orcish ogre body. Fuck. Didn't work out so well.
Well, that was a good plan. It worked for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, let's get her.
That was the best way. If you'd have waited too long, I was
Yeah,
only
I
going to
knew
give
she
you.
was.
I was only going to give you till nightfall. Now too many people knew about you.
Mm-hmm. Drawing way too much attention.
The Harpers knew about you because one of them was still alive. The Red Cloaks knew about you because you've been running around in their vision. And then Mercy knew about you, and he was going to rat you out.
Yeah, for the money.
You probably could have got away with giving him the 1,000 gold until you said, "I'll give you 10 times as much." Oh, really?
And when I heard that, I was like, there ain't no way we're going to survive this. We're going to get killed. Let's go.
1,000 soldiers. That's what I want. 10,000.
Go get them and escape into chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, those were good level characters. You probably could take them if you were healthy, but damage there was very little
Yeah.
chance. Yeah.
I had to do is miss one of those saves on that poison thing. You're screwed.
Scrooge.
Yeah, it almost killed me. I'm down to
Yeah.
4 points.
Yeah.
I had to whack your ass if you hadn't saved.
Yep.
Okay. That was fun.
That was a fun one. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. Now half the city
of it all.
half the city will be destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now you have no friends in the orc part of town. The human part of town didn't like you either. Now the orcs don't like you no more.
Our face is going to be on wanted posters far and wide.
That was fun.